welcome to my channel. My name is Allison and I make cleaning and lifestyle videos at least twice a week, so if you like that type of content, please subscribe down below. Today I'm going to be doing a deep clean of my bathroom and I thought I'd take you along. Hopefully this motivates you to get cleaning and get your house together. So I'm going to actually just start by cleaning off the mirror. It wasn't too dirty, but I did want to give it just a sprucing up since I wanted the entire bathroom to look really nice when I was finished. So I just gave it a light dusting of Windex and wiped it off. I'm also just cleaning off this little soap dish here. It tends to get a lot of debris on it pretty quickly. I'm just spraying some Windex also on my soap dispenser because it gets a lot of dust on the top. Just giving it a good cleaning down. I'm just going to wipe off the things that are on the counter here and move them over to the other side. That way I can spray down. I usually move everything to one side and then spray one side and then switch everything over and do the other side. And the bottle I'm holding, it says it's Lysol, but I actually have vinegar in the bottle. I just refilled the Lysol bottle with vinegar, so I'm actually cleaning with white distilled vinegar. And I'm just going to wipe off the top part of the sink here and get around the edges of the faucet. And I want to get down in the sink as well. That's usually the first thing people notice in a bathroom is how clean or dirty the sink is, so I want it to look pretty nice. And there's always a lot of stuff that gets around the crevices of the faucet, so I try to get that area as well. I'm just going to move everything back over so I can clean the other side of the sink also. Let me know down below if you have any tips or tricks that you like when you're cleaning your bathroom. I'd like to hear how you do your process as well. There's a little spot here that's sucked on, so I had to give it a little scrub to get it completely off. It was very hot here today, so I have a tank top on. I think it was probably in the mid 80s. That's in Fahrenheit if you're not from the United States. Just putting the toothbrushes back in their little container and moving everything back over where it was at. And now I'm going to be getting into cleaning the toilet. I like to put on gloves when I do that just because it's kind of gross. And getting out my cleaning supplies here. I'm going to be using a Lysol brand toilet bowl cleaner. I have been using it for a while and I do like it. It has a nice scent it gives to the toilet bowl, so I'm just going to spray it around. I use quite a bit. I don't know that you really need to use as much as I use, but that's how much I put on today. And I'm also just going to spray the top with some vinegar to disinfect everything. And I use paper towels when I'm cleaning the toilet just because of the gross factor. I don't really like to use my cleaning rags for this, so I am wiping down with paper towels around the toilet bowl rim. I'm also getting the lid to the toilet bowl as well, the vinegar. And I'm going to get the actual back part of the lid also. I just like everything to be nice and shiny and clean and feel like everything is disinfected. And I usually clean my bathroom once a week, but I only do a deep cleaning like this maybe at the most once a month, sometimes every 2 months. It just sort of depends. But I'll do a deeper cleaning when it starts to look like it needs more of a clean. I'm going to put the brush back in there. And I like to let the cleaner sit for a while. I don't know why, I just feel like somehow it disinfects it more if it sits. So I just leave the cleaner in there. I'm just going to wipe off the top of the lid also. And I'm getting down at the base too, which I really only do when I'm doing a deep cleaning. And now we're going to go on to the bathtub here. I've got some Barkeeper's Friend cleaner that I like. It's kind of expensive, but I happen to have some, so I thought I would just use it since I'm doing a deep clean. And I just kind of squirt it everywhere. I probably should get some sort of spray bottle to use when I'm cleaning my bathtub, but I usually just squirt this cream. Sometimes I use a soft scrub, but today I was using the Barkeeper's Friend. And I've got a little scrub brush now that I've squirted that I'm just sort of scrubbing everything down into the gout. And this area always gets really dirty too. I don't know why, but everything collects in the little gout lines in the tile, so I have to really scrub pretty hard. And then I go over it with a rag, as you can see here once I'm done with the scrub brush. I like to take a wet rag first and really get down into the grooves. And then when I'm done with the wet rag, I will take a dry rag. You can see here, I'm going to go over it again with a dry rag. And that's just to help prevent mildew from growing in from the water. Try to keep everything as dry as possible. And now that we're done cleaning the bathtub out, I'm going to be cleaning my woodwork, which is what I do when I do my deep cleans. I'm using the Murphy Woods oil soap, as you can see. I'm not distilling it like you're supposed to. Usually I put it into a container with some water and distill it, but today I just didn't feel like dragging a bucket up here. So I'm just going to pour some onto a wet rag and use that to wipe everything down. And I've done this technique before and it works pretty well for me. Just kind of smushing it around to get it distributed evenly across the rag. And once I'm comfortable, I'm going to start wiping off all my woodwork. It gets really dusty and it just gets a lot of dirt, so I like to give it a good wipe down once in a while. I always try to be careful too around the light switches because they're electrical. I don't want to get anything too wet near them. I'm going to get the woodwork that's around the mirror. I'm going to get behind the towel. And I already switched that out so it's a clean towel. So I usually do that when I clean my bathroom, but I had already switched it out earlier. So. And I've got these little ledges. For some reason, I don't know why they're there, but they get a lot of dust, so I have to always make sure I clean them. Even my regular cleanings, I will just give them a light dusting sometimes because they collect dust a lot. And I'm just getting the woodwork over on the side of the wall here. And getting the baseboards too, because there's quite a lot of dirt on the baseboards. I'll show you here me cleaning the baseboards. And these are those little grooves I was talking about that just collect dust. They look nice, but it's kind of a dust collector. Now we're going to be doing the floors. You can see I'm going to be using Fabuloso. I've never used this on the floor up here. I thought I'd try it out. And now we're going to just start scrubbing the floor with the Fabuloso on just a wet rag. You see here, normally I would mop, but every once in a while when I do a deep clean, I like to actually just get down and mop on my hands and knees because I feel like I can see things better. And it helps me catch a lot of things that I miss when I'm mopping. So here's just a close-up of the floor getting cleaned, the Fabuloso, and here's my finished bathroom. It looks really nice, it's sparkly and shiny, it smells really nice. Here's the bathtub, now it's all finished. And thank you for coming by, and I'm so glad you're here. I hope you all have a beautiful day today. Bye!